Hello, loves, and welcome to Breeze Project Book. If you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome. And if you're a returning BPB member, welcome back. Today, we are going to do a little upgrade in my guest bedroom area. Since I'm at home during this pandemic, I start thinking about some of the fall decor ideas that I want to try in my home. And I wanted to start here in the guest room. And I wanted to change from the spring decor to some fall decor. Now, as you can see here at this side table, it's not much on it. I'm a minimalist when it comes to the guest bedroom. I normally do as little as possible because I know our guests, when they come, they like to add their little things on the tables and side tables and things of that nature. So I don't crowd it too much. But since we're not having guests, because of the crisis we have this year, I thought I would just go all out and decorate this guest room in fall decor. And I will be showing that to you later on in the weeks to come. But for right now, we are going to decorate this side table in fall decor. Now, recently I uploaded a short film on the IGTV and then also put a photo on IG about this little section here, this trunk here that I filled with nice little guest goodies that they might love to have to make them feel at home once they get here. We have towels and washcloths, water. We also have bathrobe and house shoes, and also we have some drawer scents because I know that people like to, when they fold their clothes and put them in the drawers, I want it to smell good, you know. And these things, these little sachet drawers here, sachet packages, they can use or they can take home as a memento. We also have a candle here that they would love. This one is called Fresh Cut Gardenia, one of my favorite candles that I purchased from TJ Maxx. I got them in small size. I have it in a small size, a medium size, and even large. That's just how much I love the scent. But this is just a guest preparation area that I put in a trunk. Just a new twist to how I prep my guest room with all the goodies. Normally you see people have it on the trays or in a basket or some kind of bin on top of the bed, but I like the bed to be free of things like that, so when my guests come in they can easily just lay down or just relax on the bed or what have you and don't have to worry about removing anything. So I thought this nice little trunk area here tucked in the corner so they can be able to come over and get what they need and get refreshed and take a shower or what have you. There's all kinds of little things that I do stuff down in here. I believe I did I showed how I put it together on IGTV. If you're interested in that, you can just go and follow me and check that out. But I normally put all kinds of things inside this trunk. We have some goodies I put in there like magazines or more candles or pens, paper, pads, and things in that nature that they can write on. I put postcards in there and envelopes, things in that nature that can send to their family or anything like that that has Virginia State on it, or little mementos like that they would like to take with them and also they can use while they're here. So that's what this little section is. I didn't go into detail when I did the IGTV or even posted on IG, but I thought I would just give you a touch of what this actually is over here in the corner, just so you can get an idea what's in this trunk. Just like I do with every decorating project, I always start with a clean slate. So we're going to take our rag and just wipe over our table and our lamp before we start. here is the final reveal, guys. It turned out well. Now, as autumn get here, I think I would probably start putting more color in here, but right now it's still spring, so I still want it to be a little bit spring with the pumpkins. So let's take a closer look and see what I've done. Okay, so over here on the right hand side, we have this beautiful vignette with a black picture. This is a gorgeous look that I put together here. The black picture is a nice tall picture with a very narrow, not too narrow mouth, but enough to hold about 3 flowers. And I have in here about 3 huge hydrangeas, and I arranged them in various heights. There's 3, so I made sure the middle one is higher, and then we have the other 2. And then to put some greenery in here, I put the leaves over to the side. And most of you know when I do florals, I love to do angles. That is me. And that's what I've done here. I put some angling the floral by having the leaves on one side, and then the actual floral, the hydrangeas, and then the picture handle is on the other side to kind of balance that out. And then we come down to the tray. Now the tray is an old tray that I have, but I just went ahead and put some rhinestones on around the lip of it to give it a little upgrade. Then I add some more lamb's ears in the tray on each corner to kind of display some greenery on that corner and greenery on this corner. I didn't want it to go all the way around per se, but I wanted some greenery in sparse areas. So what I did is fanned out the branches of the lamb's ears and make the fan more heavier on one side, and that's going back this way, and thinning it out as I get here. So when I lay the pine cones here, the snow tip pine cones, it will lay down nicely and the greenery will lay in between the pine cones sporadically and show some greenery. Not a lot of it, but it looks natural, like as you is laying down in the leaves. And then we have these beautiful black and white pumpkins. One of the pumpkins is sitting on a candle holder. Now what I did with this candle holder is I turned it backwards so the flat side would show, so the pumpkin would lay nice and balanced here without having to wobble when you turn it over on the candle pillar side. I wanted a flat surface, and it's even better when this surface has a nice velveteen backing, and that would sit very nicely and snugly. And then I tipped one pumpkin to the side and make some more angles there, and I have 3 smaller pumpkins here in the corner to put some more groupings on the tray to give it some balance, and I think the look came out beautifully. From the right side to the left side, you see these beautiful hat boxes that I DIY'd a few years ago. I stacked them and leaned them to the side, showing angles so you can get the look on all sides. I love how I put this together. Basically, it is a floral arrangement, but using hat boxes as my vessel. What I was trying to vision was some hat boxes left out in the yard, and some hydrangeas just grew wildly and grew inside and through the hat boxes, and that's why I have them coming out of the top, spilling down on the side here. Now basically I have 3 hat boxes. They're in various sizes. I DIY them in autumn black and white paper. If you look closely, you'll see some words that says autumn. We have leaves here. Now, I do have a video how I made this. If you're interested, I'll put this in the iCard so you can take a look. And I have these gorgeous little black ribbon bows and some cording going around it. It's really detailed, and I just love how they came out when I did this a few years ago. So the leaves are coming out of the top, and basically I just put some foam there and stabbed the leaves in with the floral picks and just basically left them hanging out just like this and spilling out the sides down to the bottom where it fills in the gap between the smallest hat box and the largest hat box to fill that in, and it just looks like it's just growed out of the hat boxes, and I love the look. It is gorgeous on all angles, and it is beautiful. Don't forget to check out the team. That's the Dream Team Queens. We are a group of ladies who put together some beautiful collaborations for home decor and tablescapes for your enjoyment and inspiration. I will list their channels below, and here are their names here. So go check out their channels, and most of you probably are familiar with them, and subscribe. I know you won't be disappointed. They are some very talented sisters. If you love DIYs, decorating, organizing, and so much more, click the subscribe button and click the bell for new videos notification every week. Don't forget to visit my other social media platforms for ideas and tips to decorate, organize, or better your home living. Until the next time, my friends, smooches!